YouTube. How everybody motherfucking doing today? I hope everybody having an awesome day today because I got tried today. I guess I'm gonna be telling you all a story today, telling you all what happened to me today. Okay, you all know I'm a hardworking woman. I work a regular 9 to 5, and then when I get off from work, I DoorDash for extra cash and to keep my money afloat. So that's what I do. For extra money. And then plus with DoorDash, if you do it on a regular, you won't be broke if you do it correctly. Well, anyway, I've been doing this type of work for the last 5 years. Okay, in 2020, when the pandemic came, um, I first started off with Waiter. Then Waiter went out of business and joined with Uber. Uber sucks. And I got fired from Uber because I didn't read something correctly, and I signed up to take passengers, and I did not want to take passengers. I didn't want to deal with people like that. I just want to pick up your food and give it to you and get the fuck on and make my money like that. And um, doing DoorDash and Uber, if you just delivering food, it's a very good hustle and it's easy money and you can claim it on your taxes. So any motherfucking way. Um, um, so I've been doing DoorDash for the last 3 years, but in all, I've been doing this for 5 years. So I also deliver alcohol. I take what I do seriously. Even though I have a job, I just use this as a side hustle because I love money. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't love money. I love money. But I'm not gonna be like starving for money, if you catch my drift. So anyway, so anyway, I had an order today, and it was for alcohol. And the girl, she wanted me to deliver the alcohol to her job. Red flag number one. So the place that she wanted me to deliver the alcohol to is a very ghetto ass place. They hire nothing but like criminals and stuff like that. If you've ever heard of PF or whatever, they used to call it Sapiro back in the day. And that's where all the crackheads work, and that's where all the jailbirds, like if you go to prison for a long, long time or whatever, um, they'll make you work there. It's the only place where you can get a job. Hold on for a minute. I just got finished cooking too. Got my little fan. But any motherfucking way, Sapiro, that's a very ghetto place to work. That's where all the whores and the crackheads go. And the job is very ghetto. It's a job that I don't want. But I done heard a lot of bad shit about Sapiro. So anyway, first of all, it was a red flag that she wanted me to come to her fucking job. So I called this heifer not once, not twice, but 3 times. Because you know when you order stuff, you order food, you order alcohol, anything that you order, you put in the address that you wanted to go to. So the bitch wasn't responding. She wasn't responding. So I called her. And I was like, should, she had a very ghetto name. Her name was Shaniqua. And you know, it always had your first name up there, but it never had your last name up there. So I was like, Shaniqua, you need to come to the parking lot. So she said, what parking lot you at? I said, I'm at the parking lot at the address you gave me. I'm at your job. So then this bitch started whispering. She's telling me something. That's not the address I put in there. I guess so. If anybody heard her, she trying to make it seem like that's not where she put the address at. I said, no, honey, I came where the address was. You know, the app send you to the address that you put in the app. I order DoorDash all the time. I'm a little fat chick, thick chick. So I know wherever you send that food to, you gotta type the address in. It's not like I was born motherfucking yesterday and then I've been doing this shit for 5 years. So like if I wanna send money, not money, damn, I misspoke. If I wanna send food to my mama, I will put in my mama address and send the food to her. So DoorDash or any of these delivering companies, they're gonna go by the address you put in there. So it was already a red flag that she wanted me to come to her job and remind you where she work at is nothing but factories over there, nothing but factories, no houses, no nothing. So she made up some bogus ass address, trying to make it seem like I'm boo boo motherfucking food. I just got off from work. I don't play the radio with no motherfucking body. That's in real life, that's online, that's at both of my jobs, my real job and my DoorDash job. So this bitch, she started yelling and shit. That's not the address I sent you at. Yes, the fuck it is. That's the address that's on here. So then she started whispering again. Well, I can come meet you outside. I said, you know what? I don't feel comfortable with delivering alcohol to you. I said, I'm taking this back to the store. Because, bitch, what you should have damn did was just come outside and pick the shit up. But then you trying to make me seem like boo boo the motherfucking food, like I'm making up shit. So I was like, I'm taking this shit back to the store. So I called DoorDash. I let them know what happened. The person, my driver that was driving me around, she wanted me to tell the security guard because she wanted to drink on the motherfucking job. I could have got her ass fired. I should have told the security guard, but I didn't. So she better thank her lucky stars that she still got a motherfucking job. So any motherfucking way. So I call DoorDash. The whole time I'm calling DoorDash, she calling my phone, harass me, harass me. So I'm telling them what I'm doing. So they was like, that's fine. You can take it back to the store. So I take it back to the store. I was on the phone with DoorDash still. So when I got in the store, I saw the store owner. I told the store owner what was going on. She said, "You doing right, baby?" So then the store owner got on the phone with the DoorDash people, and she told them, "I'm right there, and I'm taking back the alcohol." So, so she said, "But still, though, you got to return it on your app." So she showed me. Well, she really didn't show me. She returned it on the app because she signed off on it. So by me telling the truth of what went on, DoorDash paid me double. They paid me double. They paid me double. And that made me feel so damn good. They paid me damn double. This heifer was gonna cause me to lose my second job, which I take very seriously. Anything that put money in my pocket, I take seriously because I love money. I love money. And I'm not ashamed to say I love money. I don't have as much as I want to have. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I had more. I can do more or whatever, but I love money. And I'm not gonna let anybody cause me money that's on a side hustle, a real job, or anything. So any motherfucking way. So I got double because she was acting up and she was hella ghetto. And then I didn't want to be at that plant because I know all they have is jailbirds and whores there. I done heard stories of how women be fucking dudes in the bathroom. They wear super tight pants so the guys can show they print. I said that wrong. They wear super tight pants so they can show their coochie print to the guys. So like anybody that work there, they hella trifling, they hella ghetto. They not a proper polished adult. They ghetto, they trash, they just street trash. And I don't like street trash. Like I said this before. I was born and raised in the hood, but I do not act hood. And when I see hood shit or trashy people, I go the other way. Not because I'm scared. I don't have time for dumb shit. I don't have time for foolishness and fuckery. But anyway, I saw that fuckery. I saw it and I nipped it in the bud and it benefited me. So she didn't get her alcohol. And the person that I talked to on DoorDash, they said, "You want me to block her?" I said, "Block her. Block her from calling me." And they might block her from DoorDash, period. But if she ordered that alcohol, you have to show ID. For her to order alcohol online, she probably didn't have her ID and she probably thought she wasn't going to show me no ID. But she had me fucked up. She had me all the way fucked up because I'm not the one of the motherfucking two. So anyway, she didn't get her goddamn alcohol that motherfucking day. We're gonna drink on the job. I guess she was gonna drink on the job so she can fuck more people on the job. Because if you drink liquor on the job like that, no telling what you do on the job or outside of the job. Even though what somebody do is none of my business, but you trying to put me in harm's way. Like, I don't have time for that. Anyway, I just wanted to tell that story because that's what happened to me today. Now, I am drinking me some wine, but I'm in the privacy of my own motherfucking home. And I'm not on the job. I'm not being ghetto. I'm not being motherfucking ratchet. And I'm not causing harm to nobody. I wouldn't dare go to work drunk because I work around heavy machinery. Like, I care about myself. Not only do I care about myself, I love myself and I adore myself. But a lot of women out there don't love themselves and adore themselves. Like, why would you want to be on the job drunk? Like, Lord Jesus, if it's that bad, let's find you a whole nother damn job. Because that plant have a high turnover any motherfucking way. Like, Lord Jesus, if she would have got drunk, she would have lost her job. And she wouldn't have got unemployment because she drunk on the damn job. Lord Jesus, some black folks don't think. And she was black. Even though I didn't see her, she was black. Nobody white is naming a daughter Shaniqua. That's such a good name. That's such a good motherfucking name. But anyway, I've been talking for 11 minutes and 26 seconds. And if you've been listening to this whole motherfucking video and you can follow me to the end, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow my channel. And if you've been following me all this damn time, that means you fuck with me. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. And I think I have 1,302 subscribers, and I want more subscribers, so more subscribers to go up. And tell me in the comments what you would have did. You know, I take anything that I do seriously, especially if it's paying me money. And YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing. I do this for fun, but if you all cash at me, that'll make it even better. And one day, if YouTube ever pay me or whatever, I would take this super seriously. You know, not that I don't take it seriously now because I come on here almost every other day or whenever the hell I feel like it. I can't promise to come on here every day, but I talk about the stuff that happened in my real life or with celebrities, and I get my input and everything. So this is something I enjoyed doing. It's like therapy, you know, because I'm not gonna pay a motherfucker to listen to me. So this is like therapy, and plus I feel like I got a lot of common sense and a lot of, common sense to spread out in the world, a lot of joy and love to spread out in the world. So tell me in the comments what you would have did. Would you would have gave her the alcohol? And I'm not even gonna lie, I was gonna give her the alcohol. It's when the bitch got all nasty and was trying to make it seem like I was boo boo the fool and like I went to the wrong house. No, bitch. I went to the address that you put in the phone. And if I went to the wrong place, why were you so eager to meet me? And if you would have met me, you still would have showed me an ID. So either way, honey, that alcohol wasn't in your motherfucking future, not at all. Getting drunk wasn't in your future. And a lady should never get drunk. Tipsy, feel good, a little high or whatever, like I'm at home. I'm not going to work until the morning. By the time the morning hit here, this little wine I had wore off. And a lot of black people don't drink wine. They think it's, oh, it's kiddie or childish. They act like you got to drink something hard or harsh. But I don't do all that. But yeah, honey, you wasn't going to get no alcohol off me. Not when you was at. If you acted a little more ladylike and a little more sane, acting like you had your damn marbles, you might have would have got your shit. You would have got ID and scan fucking with me because I do my job completely right. So anyway, I've been talking for 14 minutes and I know about 3 minutes ago I said I was out. But you know how I get. I get to rambling and talking and what comes up comes out. And I'm a natural with talking. I'm very candid and everything. So anyway, this time I am out. And Cash App me. My Cash App is flawless J1 at Cash App. And Cash App me. Help me out because YouTube is not motherfucking YouTube. And bye.